Hey guys, how are you doing this evening? I am Dee and I am coming to you live from Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I want to thank you for joining me each night when I do my keto kitchens, because there's no reason for me to do a keto kitchen without you guys. So thank you so much for joining me. And tonight I am going to make something that I have found in our keto group. Hey Jerry, and it is called chocolate chip bread. And it just totally intrigued me, guys. So I'm like, okay, I've been wanting to make it. I've saved it because I wanted to make it. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Dorothy. Hey, Jerry. And so here I am. Hey, Julietta. I'm going to make it. And it seems super, super easy, okay? So you just need a bread pan. And we're going to put all of our dry ingredients in one bowl and all of our wet ingredients in another bowl. Then we're going to combine them. We're going to bake it in the oven at 350, and I'm going to be honest, I can't remember how long I have to bake it. So I am going to have to look that up before I stick it in the oven, but that's okay. It's at 350, and the good thing is the recipe's already in the group. Hey, Suzanne. Hey, Diane. How are you guys doing? Hey, Jackie. Thanks for jumping on. Hey, Elizabeth. I'm so happy to see you. I haven't seen you in a while, girl. So anyways, we're going to get started, guys, and I did line the bottom of my pan with a little bit of parchment paper because it just always helps it pull out of the pan. And the recipe actually said to grease it with coconut oil, but I'm going to use my nifty little Bake Easy from Wilton's because this stuff really, really works when you're baking your cakes, okay? Aw, thanks, Dorothy. I love you. You're awesome. Hey, Stephanie Hayden. Thanks for jumping on. So, guys, if you get any value out of what I'm sharing, please share it out there. Sharing is caring, and I greatly appreciate it. I just put in 2.5 cups of almond flour, by the way. Thank you for the hearts. I love it. I love it. If you want to be part of the group and you're not already a part of the group, put group in the comments. And if you want this recipe, if you are in the group, it's under chocolate chip bread. It's super easy to find. Just search chocolate chip bread. If you're not in the group, put recipe in the comments and I'll get you hooked up, okay? Thank you, Stephanie Hayden, for sharing. Okay, guys, I am putting in, it said 1/2 cup of confectionery sugar. I'm putting in a little bit more because you can tell it's a heaping cup because I like sweet. Thanks for sharing, Dorothy. Thanks for sharing, Stephanie. Hey, Jackie, you love the chocolate emojis. Thank you, Jackie. You're on key, my friend. So, guys, if you like chocolate, put some chocolate emojis in the comments right there. And, guys, I will get you hooked up with that recipe. I see Dorothy wanting the recipe and a few others. Hey, Heather. Thanks for sharing, Jackie. Guys, I just put in 1/2 cup of Lily's sugar-free chocolate chips. So that's what I use is Lily's. It is a little bit more expensive, but in my opinion, it is the best sugar-free chocolate chips you can find. I love chocolate. I love it. Hey, Amanda, how are you doing? Hey, Heather. I'm putting in 1/4 cup of monk fruit, granulated monk fruit. And there's baking powder, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Dark or milk? I don't know what you're talking. Oh, it's milk Lily's, milk chocolate Lily's. I've never gotten, I think, let me look at that, Dorothy. Oh, I lied. Not intentionally. It's dark. I just never really looked at that. I always grabbed that one bag. Okay, and guys, if y'all would have seen me before I came live, I knocked everything out of the cabinets, out of 3 cabinets actually. I got powder on flour on me underneath my apron. I'm a hot mess tonight, so had I gone live before I had everything ready, you guys would have seen a show, okay? I'm just telling you. Hey, Connie, how are you? Thanks for jumping on. Okay, so we're gonna mix this up, and guys, I did go for my walk today, which I've just been really kind of lazy as far as my outfit today goes, but I've been super comfy. So we're just gonna kind of mix all of this up together. And I am going to taste this on my story tomorrow. Hey, Jennifer, how are you doing? So if you wanna know how this tastes, make sure you catch my story either on Instagram or Facebook. Either one of them works, okay? I'm just kind of getting all the little lumps out of here. So guys, what did y'all do today? I worked, and then I went for my walk, and I did my training for my business, so I was ready to go. Oh, here's the other thing I did. I spilt the coconut oil as I'm carrying it across the kitchen. I literally spilt it all over my floor. So I'm telling you, it's been a hot mess today. So that was 1/4 of a cup of coconut milk. We're doing a teaspoon of vanilla, 1/4 of a cup of almond milk, unsweetened original almond milk. Worked and did training. Yeah, it would have been entertaining. Yeah, I would have heard all the dishes. I mean, I had like 7 bowls fall out of 2 different cabinets. So, you know, I was on a roll. Hey, Sarah, thanks for jumping on. Work, so much work. And you did a business training. Jackie, you are on top of it. We're all doing the same thing. All right, let's see. Chicago, Sarah, thank you for sharing. I always love knowing where you guys are at. And you can never tell me enough because sometimes my brain is mush. Not very often, but I always like knowing where everybody's at. So we're putting 3 eggs in here, guys. And I'm gonna grab a fork. And I'm just gonna whisk this all together. All right, and then we're gonna put this in here. Hey, Michelle, hey, Rita, how are y'all? We're gonna put this in here. And guys, there was a lot of names that popped up a minute ago, so if I missed somebody, I'm super, super sorry. It went kind of fast. And I've got my blender here, but I'm just gonna kind of stir this in and see if I need my blender. I don't know, you tell me. Should I use my blender or should I just stir it in? Because it does a pretty good job like this. I think I'm just gonna stick with this. So what do y'all have planned for tomorrow? Today, by the way, guys, if y'all did not see the story today, my husband went on my story and did a live about the peanut butter chocolate cake that I made him last night to take to work with him for his birthday today. And he said it was absolutely delicious. He heated it up in the microwave for about 10 seconds. And he said that it was perfect. He said he literally cleaned the bowl to where it really didn't look like it needed to be cleaned anymore. Hey Dolores, how are you? Dorothy, we're on the same page. I chose stirring too. Guys, this looks amazing, so I'm super excited to be able to try this tomorrow on my story. Here we go. Let me make sure you guys see that. Can y'all see that? What do you think? So I'm going to spray this pan. Normally I'd go ahead and do this before, but since I was dropping everything today, I just didn't do it ahead of time. All right, so that's sprayed, and we're gonna put this in here. And like I said, we're gonna bake it at 350. I just don't remember the time that I've gotta bake it, so I'm gonna have to look at my recipe and get the time. Let's see if I can do this without dropping my bowl to go along with the rest of the night. Woo, woo, look at this. I might be celebrating too soon because it's still in my hand. So, it's all good. Look, I did not drop it. I didn't. Hey Bonnie, how are you doing? Thanks Jackie, thanks Dorothy. Hey Dorothy, I'm gonna go for a road trip and go visit Jackie one day. You wanna go with me? She just lives a couple of hours away up in Tennessee as well. All right, there, voila. What do y'all think? Good? Aw, thanks, Tammy. I appreciate that. I was born and raised here. I have an accent. I can never get rid of it. I kind of hate to hear myself, though. I'm not going to lie. Because I think I sound really bad. Cousin road trip. Awesome. You're ready to go. Hey, Peggy. Hey, great girls weekend. Absolutely, Jackie. Let's just plan it. We're going to do it. Okay, so that's all I've got for you tonight. I'm going to throw it in the oven, and then I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank y'all so much for jumping on. If you're just now joining me, please catch me on the replay so you see it. It is chocolate chip bread. I'm really curious to see how it's going to turn out. Hey, Sue, thanks for joining me. Absolutely, we should check to see if Joni can join us as well. Anybody that wants to join us, we got it. Let's do it. So guys, you guys have a great night, and thank y'all so much. And remember, if you got any value out of this, please share it out there. Sharing is caring. And I will put my YouTube link in the comments. So if you don't mind, subscribe to my YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can get enough subscribers so I can start going live there as well. I've got very few because I just now started my YouTube channel, but I will put the link in the comments, okay? So you guys have a great night. Thank you for joining me. Paragon, absolutely. I love ya. Bye, guys.